The motion is adopted by a majority of the total membership of the House and by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the members of the House present and voting. A historic achievement. Congratulations. Honorable
Zero
members,
abstention, zero
it is only
against
a
vote.
coincidence.
And the moment has come when
One
Women's
concern,
Reservation
yes,
Bill
no,
has
yes,
been
I-
passed by the Rajya Sabha with a 2/3 majority. That's a historic number. Let's listen into the Vice President again.
प्रधानमंत्री जी का आज जन्मदिन भी है. मैं उनको कोटि कोटि बधाई देता हूं. We shall now take up clause by clause consideration of the bill. Clause 2 stands part of the bill. There are 9 amendments. Would the honorable members like to move them? All right, all right. Clause 2 stands part of the bill. 9 amendments. Shri Santosh Kumar P, are you moving the amendment? Moving. Dr. John Britas,
Yes, sir, I am moving.
number 19. Shri Binoy Vishwam, are you moving or not? Moving.
I am moving.
Numbers 48 to 52 by Professor Manoj Kumar Jha. Moving.
ये move कर रहा हूँ.
Number 65 by Professor Ram Gopal Yadav.
Moving, sir.
Amendments moved. I shall first put the amendment moved by Shri Santosh Kumar P to vote. Who's? No, there is no listed amendment. Mr. Jairam Ramesh, I have to go by those amendments which have been legally admitted, and therefore to make an issue at such a solemn occasion not appropriate. Otherwise we can continue making all kind of interventions. Okay. I shall first put the amendments moved by Shri Santosh Kumar P to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negative. I shall now put the amendment moved by Dr. John Britas to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think noes have it, noes have it, noes have it. The amendment is negative. I shall now put the amendment moved by Shri Binoy Vishwam to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negative. I shall now put the amendments moved by Professor Manoj Kumar Jha to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendments are negative. I shall now put the amendment moved by Professor Ram Gopal Yadav to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. the amendment is negatived. I shall now put close to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. Division. Lobbies are already cleared. Secretary General.
Honorable members, I am starting the voting process. The voting time starts now.
So the Women's Reservation Bill has been passed with 0 abstention and 0 MPs voting against this legislation with a complete unanimity, a complete consensus. India has scripted history today. Now it is the clause by clause voting which is happening in the Rajya Sabha. This remains our top focus this hour. Of course, what a phenomenal night it is going to be for women of India as we celebrate the passage of this historic legislation.
Hey, what we have is more than just a feeling. It's what we believe in. Now that you've changed, will you be the same? 'Cause you're way ahead now. Oh, 'cause you're way ahead now. 'Cause you're way ahead now. 'Cause you're way ahead now.
Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant.
छत्तीसगढ़ पर्व सम्मान निधि योजना. For the comprehensive development of society, the Chhattisgarh government is working towards preserving and promoting the state's cultural heritage alongside people's economic growth. That's why, under the leadership of Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel, 2 important schemes have been introduced to involve the government in the organization of Chhattisgarhi festivals and to contribute to the conservation and advancement of cultural heritage. These schemes are Mukhyamantri Chhattisgarh Parv Samman Nidhi and Mukhyamantri Adivasi Parv Samman Nidhi. For these initiatives, there is a provision of 5 crore rupees in the current state budget. Under the Chhattisgarh Parv Samman Nidhi, a sum of 10,000 rupees is provided in 2 installments to celebrate traditional festivals in 6,111 non-scheduled area Gram Panchayats. Similarly, under the Mukhyamantri Adivasi Parv Samman Nidhi, 1,840 Gram Panchayats in tribal areas receive 2 installments of 10,000 rupees each for traditional events.
पूरा देश भर के प्रतिनिधि के रूप में हमारा आदिवासी नेता मनाया है, सब तुम्हें छत्तीसगढ़ में स्वागत करा था, अभिनंदन करा था। तो आप सब लोग बहुत बहुत बधाई विश्व आदिवासी दिवस के दिन।
Chhattisgarh government, a trustworthy government.
Chandigarh, Coimbatore, NCR and Bangalore, Jaipur, Ahmedabad, Raipur and Hyderabad. We've been here, we've been there, Vika's been just everywhere.
यूपी भारत के ग्रोथ को ड्राइव करने वाला एक अहम नेतृत्व दे रहा है।
आज देश में सर्वाधिक इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट के साथ ही लखनऊ, कानपुर, नोएडा, ग्रेटर नोएडा, गाजियाबाद एवं आगरा में मेट्रो रेल संचालित है। दिल्ली से मेरठ के बीच रीजनल रैपिड ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम का कार्य प्रगति पर है। नेक्स्ट जनरेशन इंफ्रा और एक्सप्रेस कनेक्टिविटी ने प्रदेश की छवि एक्सप्रेस स्टेट के रूप में स्थापित की है। ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस रैंकिंग में अचीवर स्टेट उत्तर प्रदेश के औद्योगिक परिवेश को नया स्वरूप मिला है। विगत 6 वर्षों में प्रदेश की अर्थव्यवस्था और प्रति व्यक्ति आय दोगुनी से अधिक बढ़ने से नए भारत का नया उत्तर प्रदेश $1 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी बनने की ओर तेजी से अग्रसर है। सक्षम प्रदेश उत्तर प्रदेश।
Colors by Cola makes you wish everything was as vibrant.
राजस्थान मेरी जान जीवन हुआ यहाँ आसान, राजस्थान मेरी जान जीवन हुआ यहाँ आसान। गैस सिलेंडर मिल रहा सस्ता, खुल रहा है बचत का रास्ता, महंगाई से मिल रही राहत है जीवन में बढ़त की चाहत।
खिलखिलाते चेहरों और खुशनुमा रसोई का राजस्थान, जहां इंदिरा गांधी गैस सिलेंडर सब्सिडी योजना के तहत उज्ज्वला और बीपीएल परिवारों को गैस सिलेंडर अब सिर्फ 500 रुपए में।
बिजली में छूट मिली घर घर दिन और रात, और शाम शहर हर खेत में खिलती है मुस्कान, राजस्थान मेरी जान।
अब राजस्थान में हर किसी के लिए है 100 यूनिट घरेलू बिजली मुफ्त, और किसान के लिए तो 2000 यूनिट तक की छूट।
पुरानी पेंशन लौटी है, वही हिफाजत लौटी है, रिटायरमेंट फिर से सम्मान, राजस्थान मेरी जान।
पूरा जीवन सरकारी सेवा में खपाने वालों के लिए ओपीएस का तोहफा। इसके अलावा वृद्धजन, एकल नारी और विशेष योग्य जन को भी मिल रही कम से कम 1000 रुपए महीना पेंशन।
सभी स्वस्थ हो, सभी सुरक्षित, हक से कोई रहे न वंचित, हर निर्णय में जन कल्याण, राजस्थान मेरी जान।
मुख्यमंत्री चिरंजीवी स्वास्थ्य बीमा योजना, यानी हर परिवार के लिए 25 लाख का स्वास्थ्य बीमा और 10 लाख का दुर्घटना बीमा अलग।
बढ़ रही चारों ओर खुशहाली, किसी की थाली अब नहीं है खाली। बच्चे सुनहरा भविष्य गढ़ते, युवा निरंतर आगे बढ़ते, सही हाथों में रही कमान, जीवन हुआ यहाँ आसान, राजस्थान मेरी जान, मेरी जान, राजस्थान मेरी शान, राजस्थान।
To make women financially independent, the Madhya Pradesh government, under the leadership of Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, has launched CM Ladli Behna Yojana. Under the scheme, 1.31 crore beneficiaries are getting financial help of 1000 rupees per month. The amount will gradually be increased to 3000 rupees per month.
मैंने कहा था 1000 से बढ़ा के 1250 करूंगा। पैसे का इंतजाम कर रहा हूं। बाद में कितने करूंगा? जरा सब जोर से बोलो, कितने करूंगा? 3000, तब मुझे चैन मिलेगा। ये मेरा संकल्प है मेरी बहनों, ये मेरा संकल्प है।
To expand the benefit, Shivraj Singh government has reduced the age limit from 23 years to 21 years. 18 lakh more beneficiaries will be added to the list after the deduction in the age limit. Not only this, the MP government has launched Mukhyamantri Ladli Lakshmi Yojana, under which 46 lakh beneficiaries have received 1 lakh rupees on completing 21 years. 13 lakh beneficiaries are getting scholarships to pursue their dreams. MP government has also implemented 50% reservation for women in jobs in education department, 30% in the police force and 33% reservation in other government jobs.
But that missing vote may raise the hand if he likes. Clause 3 stands part of the bill. Honorable members, there are 13 amendments. Number 3 by Sri Santosh Kumar P. Are you moving, sir?
Moving.
Number 12 by Sri Abdul Wahab. Moving. Number 13 by श्री दीपेंद्र सिंह हुड्डा।
सर ये ओबीसी के लिए हम मूव कर रहे हैं, ओबीसी का।
Are you moving or not?
सो ओबीसी का होना चाहिए, उसके लिए मूव कर रहे हैं।
Are you moving or not? Moving. Moving. Good. Very good. Number 20 to 24 by Dr. John Bitas. Moving.
Moving, sir.
Number 32 by Shri K.C. Venugopal.
And we are demanding
moving?
OBC also.
Are
So
you
I am
moving?
moving my amendment.
Are you moving?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Number 37 by Shri Binoy Viswam. Are you moving? Are you moving? Okay. Numbers 53 and 54 by Professor Manoj Kumar Jha.
I am moving.
Number 66 by Professor Ram Gopal Yadav. Moving.
Yes, sir.
Amendments moved. I shall first put the amendments moved by Shri Santosh Kumar P to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put the amendment moved by Shri Abdul Wahab to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put the amendment moved by Shri Dipender Singh Hooda to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put the amendments moved by Dr. John Bitas to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendments are negatived. I shall now put the amendments moved by Shri K.C. Venugopal to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put the amendment moved by Shri Binoy Viswam to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put the amendments moved by Professor Manoj Kumar Jha to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendments are negatived. I shall now put the amendment moved by Professor Ram Gopal Yadav to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the noes have it, the noes have it, the noes have it. The amendment is negatived. I shall now put clause 3 to vote. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it. Division, lobbies are already cleared. Secretary General.
Honorable members, I am starting the voting process. The voting time starts now. The voting time starts now.
So that voting process is underway. The clause-by-clause amendment also, we just saw that playing out in Parliament. Of course, a historic day after being, after pending in Parliament for 13 years. The Women's Reservation Bill has been passed in Rajya Sabha. The constitutional amendment was passed with 0 abstentions and 0 noes in Rajya Sabha. Historic indeed. Of course, as we were discussing earlier as well, It is a momentous occasion as far as Indian polity is concerned at large, given the fact that now we'll have 33% reservation in Parliament and state assemblies, a historic moment, and given the fact that political parties, leaders from across spectrum came together to champion the Women's Reservation Bill in Rajya Sabha, passed with 0 abstentions, 0 noes, and after 13 years of pending, of remaining pending in Parliament, it has been passed. India has scripted history. Of course, something that was a long wait really for women in politics and for India. Maria continues to be with us in studio. So Maria, as we were discussing earlier as well, it is a historic moment and a long journey. This Women's Reservation Bill has gone through a long journey indeed. There have been multiple attempts in the past as well to get the bill passed. But to get consensus and unanimity and get the bill passed in both houses is historic.
Absolutely. I mean, India has seen several women chief ministers. There was a woman prime minister as well. Several ministers at both the central level and also in the state level. But it did not really have the adequate representation of women in the Lok Sabha and even in the state assemblies. We have seen how it all changed when P.V. Narasimha Rao passed a legislation in 1992-93 when he ensured that there is reservation for women in the rural and urban local bodies. Today, over 15 lakh women get elected at the grassroots level of Vedanta, and that certainly is a phenomenal number, and they play a very important role and they contribute a lot in the governance at large. And for India to come this way, it also shows the progressive mindsets of our legislators. We should credit them all, just that bipartisan support this legislation has got, finally it was Prime Minister Modi who has leveraged the power of his full mandate to bring a long pending bill to fruition, certainly one would say. And this is a new chapter for women empowerment and bridging those gender inequalities that we have seen for decades. But when and from where will those 181 women who will be members of the Lok Sabha in 5 to 7 years from now come? That is the larger question. But Vasudha is joining me. So Vasudha, the bill has been passed. It's a clause by clause, amendment which has been taken up. But tell me, so the celebrations that you were talking about, that Union Minister Smriti Irani was overseeing those preparations that have been put in place outside the main gate of the new Parliament building, will it all happen tonight itself?
Of course, Maria, what we hear is the Prime Minister is going to personally, meet women MPs. Some of them have left, but many of them are actually here. And I could see a lot of sweet boxes come in. So, there is going to be a small celebration of sorts. But tomorrow is the big day because there is going to be this big celebration at the BJP office where the Mahila Morcha is going to lead the celebrations and the Prime Minister is going to be there as well. And it's going to happen as early as 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. So, he is going to talk to his party workers, his female party workers. Remember that, every time in the last 2 debates, a BJP person rose to speak about his or her party or his stance on women's reservation. They did talk about how the party has actually empowered them and how the party actually was one of the first to introduce 33% reservation for women, not just in national committees, but also in booth committees. So that is, making the party as the fulcrum of all the foundational gender approach that they have. That is something that from Narendra Modi to JP Nadda have been doing since yesterday. So that is something that will be seen tomorrow. So the big celebrations are tomorrow. The smaller celebrations are tonight. The Prime Minister was in the House today and he thanked all the parties for uniformly voting, in consensus for this bill because and he also said that this is going to bring about a new era of emancipation for the women, and this this will give them empowerment in the true sense. So that is something that he spoke about. And remember, today's entire debate, not just today, yesterday's and today's debate, the BJP did focus on just three things, countering the opposition's charges that, this is a jumla. Some opposition MPs called it a jumla, some opposition MPs called it a chewing gum, some of them called it a post-dated check. So all the key speakers of the BJP today completely harped on insisting that there are constitutional handicaps, there is necessity of delimitation commission which will basically decide which seats will be reserved for women. Only a quasi-judicial body has the authority to do that.
Absolutely,
and that is what
so,
the
there are
BJP
many,
wants. So today's
we're one
entire
step closer.
debate.
In fact, we've already scripted history, and the implementation is something that we will be closely watching. But of course, grand celebrations have been planned tonight and tomorrow. The message is clear. It's being sent out by the Modi government, and they've championed the women's reservation bill. They've got it passed.
So the details that are coming in is that this has been passed unopposed, 215 to 0 votes, and certainly congratulations to all MPs who have made this possible.
Absolutely, Maria. So a historic day indeed. We'll step into a short break and we'll come back with more on these.